Biohistory Emaki. 3.8 billion years ago, biohistory, the story of living things, begins. It is a tale told in 5 epochs. The emergence of prokaryotes, the emergence of eukaryotes, and of multicellular organisms. Living things gain ground, the advance to land, the emergence of the human race. Let's run through this story. How quickly? In about 60 seconds. Consider every 1.5 seconds to correspond to 100 million years. About 3.8 billion years ago, the emergence of prokaryotes. About 2 billion years ago, at long last, the emergence of cells with a nucleus. We are made of eukaryotic cells. About 1 billion years ago, the emergence of multicellular organisms. Eukaryotic cells develop into creatures of various sizes and shapes. About 500 million years ago, living creatures climbed out of water and onto land. Must have been quite an adventure. It was certainly a big step toward the grand diversity we see today. About 6 million years ago, the emergence of the human race. It took the first half of biohistory just to arrive at eukaryotic cells, all that time just to reach the type of cells that make us up today. There must have been a lot of trial and error to get even that far. We can learn much about the basics of life by exploring this hidden cellular power. Biohistory New Emaki. Much of biohistory can be told in the context of a changing Earth, of mass extinctions brought about by ice ages, volcanic eruptions, and meteor strikes. The birth of the planet. The advent of life. About 2.9 and 2.2 billion years ago, 2 ice ages. The ice age that began about 700 million years ago, called Snowball Earth. Ordovician extinction. Late Devonian extinction. End Permian extinction. End Triassic extinction. End Cretaceous extinction. We living things are pretty tough, having made it through 3.8 billion years of a harsh and ever-changing environment. By looking at this toughness, this tenacity, we might be able to learn a lot about creatures. Biohistory Mandala. One characteristic of a living creature is hierarchy, as told by its genome, a complete set of DNA. You began with a fertilized egg, and your genome was there. Let's follow this development of a living creature, this emerging hierarchy within the body. Your genome regulates cell division, and organelles within your cells play a part too. A fertilized egg splits up and develops into various types of cells. Groups of cells converge to make the next layer of hierarchy, that is tissue. Then, as the layer after that, to organs. It all comes together to produce a living individual. and it is the genome that determines the cells, tissues, organs, and specific characteristics of that individual. Your very own genome makes your cells, your tissue, your organs. And because of it all, you are alive. Your genome is a human genome. It is the genome that characterizes a species. Various species coexist together, forming a richly diverse ecosystem. These genomes, busily at work within all manner of living organisms, have come down through 3.8 billion years of biohistory. In this manner, the genome performs various functions within cells and arranges coordination among cells. From small to large, here, there, and everywhere within the hierarchy, the genome is at work. A valuable hint to the meaning of it all, what it means to be alive.